All right, here we go. Let's do an episode of Shadow Warriors Roulette. We're going to call Geo. No warning. Here we go. Geo, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
How are you?
Good, good. What's going on?
Shadow Warriors Roulette. Are you at work? Can you talk?
I got a few minutes.
All right, here we go. 3 questions. Something out of the ordinary that you EDC. Something that's not a normal thing.
Something that's not a normal thing.
Do you have anything?
Not in my pocket.
What about in your car? What about in your like bug out bag?
In my car, in my truck, I got a bunch of stuff.
What do you got that's out of the ordinary?
I don't know, because I find it kind of ordinary. I don't know. I mean, if I get pulled over, probably get in trouble.
Yeah.
You know, duct tapes, heavy duty garbage bags.
All right. I'll take that.
1 pound sledgehammer.
Yeah, we'll bump that into EDC because it's in your car all the time. All right. Yeah. So, what's an EDC item that you find embarrassing that you have, whether it be like a really cheap knife or something like that?
I don't. You know what? I don't really have an embarrassing item. All the items I have, my grandfather left me a bunch of knives, so I have knives. He was a borderline a hoarder when it came to knives. So I have knives that are made in China that you can buy at a gas station for $2.
Yeah.
2 other knives that he left me that are over $1,000.
All right.
So as far as like being embarrassed, I'm embarrassed he had so many knives. I don't know. His collection never made any sense to me. So yeah, a lot of those knives that I do EDC, like right now in my pocket.
Let's see what you got.
Of all expensive knives, got just a Benchy, a Griptilian, and then an Opie.
Yeah, okay, simple and effective.
So he had a bunch of these, and I don't know, his collection was very varied, so I'm not very embarrassed of what I carry, to be honest.
Nice. All right, tell me a time that you were either impressed by yourself, like you were impressed yourself, or someone else was impressed in an EDC story.
EDC story?
Yeah, like you were impressive in what you did, or someone else was impressed by you.
Going back full circle, back to everything I have in my car, in my truck, my weird EDC stuff. One of my wife's friends called me about, I don't know, a month ago.
Yeah.
Her husband, they got a flat. They couldn't get the tire off. Okay. So I showed up. My wife's like, "Oh, Karen needs help. Can you go by and help her out?" I was like, "Well, sure, no problem." I show up. I also have a 3-foot pipe, metal pipe.
What, in case you get in a riot or a brawl or something?
Well, through experiences in life, it'll come down the story. His tire was stuck. He couldn't get it off because he had one of those crappy little what kind of truck? It's like one of those little cubes or whatever, Nissan Cube or whoever makes the cube.
Yeah.
Has a horrible wrench, not wrench, but take the tire off, lug wrench and jack.
Yeah.
So pulled out the pipe, pulled out the sledgehammer, put the pipe on his little lug wrench to give it some more extension, some more leverage.
Yeah.
Banged on it with the sledgehammer till it loosened and took it right off. And he had been there for about, I don't know, almost an hour trying to get that tire off. And I just rolled up and she was like, "You should be more prepared like Gio."
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That was awesome. All right, man. Hey, thanks for participating, brother. Have a good night.
Peace out. Shadow Warriors.
Yeah. Take care, man.
Later, man.